So, ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is called the Briggs-Rauscher reaction. What I have in each one of these graduated cylinders is a clear liquid. I have 5 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. I have 5 milliliters of potassium iodate, that one's kind of yellowy actually, in an acidified solution. I have probably the longest name you'll ever see, starch, malonic acid, manganese sulfate solution, also acidified. And all of those are pretty much clear, with the exception of potassium iodate, which is a little bit yellow. What I'm going to do is mix them in this petri dish and kind of observe what happens as a result. Now, there are actually two reactions happening in this reaction, but the effects are kind of cool. So I'm going to mix my hydrogen peroxide first in the bottom here, and I'm going to have to mix them together while I do this. I'll add my potassium iodate. And actually, I should probably stir it around a little bit before I get that kind of mixed up a little bit. And then I'll add my starch malonic acid like this as well. Just mix it around, get it all nice and ready to go. So as you can see, it's actually fading into blue. And you can barely see. So now it's going back to that blue color. And then it goes back to being kind of this yellowy color. Back to being blue. This is called an oscillating reaction, and it will keep oscillating like this for about 10 minutes or so. Obviously, I'm not going to keep this running for about 10 minutes, but it has to do with equilibria to some degree. So just think about that. What possibly could be the cause of this oscillating reaction? That's the Briggs-Rauscher reaction.